Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to hype up the videos. I really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and tap into this trial clip with Brenay, Akira, Tim, Devon. I don't even need to really tell y'all the story. Y'all know what's been going on over the past year over on the Clock app with this Brenay chick, y'all. And if y'all remember when Brenay said, yeah, y'all will know the truth when court come. Y'all will know the truth. She was right about that because we are finding out the truth. And the truth is, Brenay did a lot of lying, her and him. And I feel so bad for Akira that Akira had to endure all what she endured. She really wanted to make her marriage work. But that old Tim, when Brenay started flashing that money, he just couldn't resist, huh? Okay, y'all. So this is the third day of trial. And shout out to Black Goddess because I got a lot of this footage from her. Black Goddess said that Tim's mom put her hands on Akira while Akira was in the hospital right after a car accident. Now, the gag is what happened in court today. Right after they came from recess, lunch break, do y'all know they found pew pew on Tim and they arrested Tim in court? Why did he get that? Was it because the people was following him, taking pictures? I mean, he should have known that the bailiffs, the police, or anything wasn't going to let no one mess with him in that way. I mean, Lord Jesus, boo. A pew-pew in the courtroom. That takes such a crazy person to do that. Ain't no way. That is a federal building, sir. You gotta do better than that. You just gotta do better than that. But y'all, I'm gonna let y'all listen to some of the footage that Black Goddess was able to capture here. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. And prayers up for Akira and the Dream Team. Y'all bring home the win in this case like I know y'all will, okay? But y'all check it out. Let me know what y'all think about it. I do want to point out I do not promote nor do I encourage any type of bullying on my platform. I just respond and recap, y'all. That's it. That's all. So with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Just messed up. I'm talking about when I say messed up, like messed up. And he was like, y'all, I'm messed up. So he was like, he woke up that morning and he called her dad. She was real mad. So he was like, they had an argument about, he was like, he was so messed up that he confronted Brenay, about what she did. And he was like, he normally don't be loud, but his tone was a little aggressive because he was like, he just didn't, he was losing it. So he confronted her and they got into it or whatever, but he was like, I never raised my hand. I never raised my hand to act like I was going to even hit Brenay. So apparently Tim is there. You know what I'm saying? Tim is there during the time this happened. I had to show that Brenay told a little white lie when she said that Devon bowled up at her like he wanted to put his hands on her. Can you believe she said it when she knew she was lying the whole time? Y'all just keep checking out the clip.
And let's talk about the time where I was there for a whole week at their crib. And let's ask why I was there the whole week. Why, Brenay, how come you were there at someone else's house for a whole week? Oh, well, because Devon tried to buck up at me like he was going to hit me. Ooh, let's talk about that. He didn't do it not once, but he did it twice. Stop trying to play the victim, bro. Stop trying to play the victim like you really, when you love somebody so much. If you love me so much, why did you buck up at me like you was going to hit me? So Brenay was like, well, let me go to my mom's house. Because y'all know I kept saying, why you didn't go to your mom's house? Out of anybody's house. Okay, thank you, Ashley. Out of anybody's house, why you didn't go to your mama's house? Oh, that wasn't her idea. She was going to go to her mama's house until Tim told her, no, you going to come to our house. Tim suggested that Brenay comes to their house and basically told Akira that Devon was about to hit Brenay, and that's why Akira allowed her in the home. Because he was like, if she had went to her mom's house, then her mom would have called, and been, asking about it. That girl was like, she felt so betrayed. Brenay felt she was a backstabber. She was like, Devon, she was mad at Devon, but, she appreciate him, for considering, her family, not wanting to break up her family and things of that nature. Y'all, when I tell y'all my stomach was in knots, Brenay sitting over there like, I really got to digest, because this was horrible. Initially, in the court document, it stated that Tim had told him that he has been with Korean multiple times. Like, we thought it was one time. Like, when I read the court document, I thought it was one time. But it was multiple times. All the tea is this. How about Tim just tried to bring weapons in the courtroom, y'all, and they just talked him downstairs as security. He tried to act like he didn't know it was in his pocket. So they've been trying to sneak in stuff. They done escorted his butt out of the courtroom, out of the courthouse, and they got security down there right now with him searching them. He tried to act like he don't know. Now, again, I don't know if it was a girl. These people are crazy up here in this courtroom. But back in a little bit with more updates. I had to say this part. A lot of people just bum rush in the comments saying that Tim went to where he was arrested. He in jail. Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. He in jail. He brought a weapon. Yeah, he was detained downstairs for bringing weapons in the courthouse. Yes, ma'am. What Tim is in jail for? Having a pew-pew in the courthouse. Baby, that when I tell y'all that Akira ate Brenay up, she couldn't do with Akira on that stand. She tried to make it seem like Akira was contradicting herself. She said, because it was a question about, I had told you. What she said, it was a question about, she said it was a question where she said, if I wasn't around you, and she said, okay, so in the interrogatories, let me get it right. In the interrogatory, it was a question about her and Akira or something in February of 2025. And she said, well, if you were so uncomfortable around me, why did we continue to, be around each other? She said we weren't. She said in January, I asked you to leave my house and you wouldn't. You refused. My grandmama came. She asked you to leave the house and you refused. And she said that you left but you came back. The girl left but she came back. She left and she came back. She said it was almost as if, yes, January of 2024, it was almost as if Brenay had damn near moved in with them. She said you signed your lease on January the 31st, and you were still there. I said, God dang it. Y'all, it's bad. The girl refused to leave. I said 2024, okay. Oh my gosh. When I tell you, Robin, baby, if I was Akira mama, I've been just sitting back so proud. I've been sitting back so proud at the way, like y'all just don't know the strength of Akira. Devon ain't took the stand. Only person that been on the stand was Akira. We done literally took 2 days for Akira. The other one's supposed to be short. See him locked up. Go look on the inmate thing. He locked up. It ain't over. Akira is done being questioned and cross-examined. Tomorrow, the 3 witnesses will take the stand. The 3 witnesses will take the stand. Y'all, Robin ain't playing with Brenay. And Akira ain't playing with her either. Akira, every chance she gets, she gonna remind her that she's the mistress Her name is Kanoa, and she effed up her home. She literally, I mean, when I say this is most definitely, if you in the courtroom and you listening to it, this is she most definitely interfered with their marriage. And she used money to pull Tim away. When did Tim and who? All right, baby. When did Tim and who? They don't have a marriage license. Mistress Mayo checked she's still, just to say he's still locked up. I checked the site. That's what I thought. Is it a felony? It ain't no misdemeanor. You can't have no weapon inside a courthouse. You can't.